Hello folks, welcome back. It's me, BHC Impuls3, and this is your question and answer video I've been promising you. Yes, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to be putting up because I'm recording this before I do my gameplay. So, let's get into these questions, and before you do ask, yes, I did enjoy my holiday. I felt quite relaxed until I started playing Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One, and then I felt stressed all over again. That game is absolutely broken on the Xbox One. However, let's get on to my first questions, which happens to be from Martin Burka. I believe we've got two questions here. First one is, how old are you? That's a very good question, and very personal, but I don't mind answering. I am 45 years young. Yes, 45 years young, that's correct. I am an oldie. Compared to gamers terminology, I am what you call an OAP of gamers. And am I going to be buying the PS4 ever? That's a very good question, and honestly, if I do, as you know, I'm going to get rid of the Xbox One because I just want to go mainly for PC. But if I did decide to go back and get a console, it will be the PS4, because PS4 is a lot stronger than the Xbox One. I do not care what the fanboys say about Xbox One. I've had an Xbox One and I know what I'm talking about. The Xbox One is completely underpowered compared to a PC. However, so is the PS4. However, the PS4 performs better. You get more games at 1080p on the PS4 than you do on the Xbox One. As a matter of fact, I can't even name one which is 1080p on the Xbox One. So, you can see my point there, can't you? Yeah. Okay. Right then, now let's go on to Jimmy King. Jimmy King asked me two questions. Number one is favourite songs. Song or songs? That's a very good question. I'm 45 years old, as you know. I've listened to quite a few music. I've got a really what you call an open mind to music. I like all kinds of music. I like classic, I like pop, I like rock, I like country and western. However, my favourites are, to be honest, Queen Bohemian Rhapsody is one of my favourite songs, and Kind of Magic and One Vision by Queen. Poker Face from Lady Gaga. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? I must admit, I'm in the phase of the Bangles, Eternal Flame. There's a group called Tapao. It was back in the 80s, lead singer Carol Decker. I used to love most of the songs, Valentine, Bridge of Spies, China in the Hands, those kind of music. And I also like a bit of Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills, Black Sabbath, ZZ Top. I got quite a lot of favourite type of music. I like all of it. I even like classical music, like Vivaldi's Four Seasons, and I love that. But to have a really favourite song, I honestly don't know. I just can't. I just like, if it's a song I like it, and if it's a song I don't like, I won't like it. So I haven't got really particularly favourite songs, but I got ones which I really love to listen to over and over and over, and that was a small sample of them for you there. What is your dream job? Honestly, my dream job would be, to be honest, when I was young, as I said in a previous video, I always wanted to work in the Navy. Unfortunately, my eyesight was bad. However, probably if I had the chance, I would love to be a tester. Not what I mean, but more like testing games, testing software, testing hardware, all that kind of thing. I would love to do things like that, where you can go around and test new equipment, new games, new software, and then give it back on YouTube saying what I thought of it and all that. That's what I would love to do. However, it's really hard to get into that at the moment, so probably never would happen. But that was my ideal job. That's a pretty good question. Tango Echo Alpha. Here we go. If you could be a video game character, what character would it be and why? God, that is a really hard question. Well, how can we say? That's really. I wouldn't mind being Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, because I love to wield that big, huge, humongous sword, and be a hard, really quiet, lonely type, but the one person you could fall back on, trust, and always have your back. That's the kind of person I would love to be, and that's why I would like to be that character. But you also got some really funny characters like Ratchet. He was absolutely funny. Crash Bandicoot, Sonic the Hedgehog, those kind of characters I wouldn't mind being as well. Earthworm Jim, that was absolutely hilarious to play. So that's another one I wouldn't mind playing because it's comical. But Final Fantasy VII Cloud is probably one of the characters I would love to be, and the reason why is because he was a loner. However, when it came to shove, he was there backing you up, and he would never ever let you down. That's the kind of person I would like to think I am. So that's the reason why. Do your work colleagues know you create YouTube videos? And if so, what do they think of it? That is a pretty good question, Tango. And yes, some of them do know I do videos on YouTube. They did take the piss out of me at the beginning. However, they've supported me. They've literally watched some of my videos and they've literally said, "Oh, that's not too bad." But a lot of them are a lot of older people I work with, and some of them are youngsters which do their own YouTube channels, and they're a lot better gamers than I am. So yeah, they don't mind. They quite enjoy watching some of my videos. They like watching my rant and rave videos when I used to do them, where anything goes wrong I used to rant and rave, and people they used to love watching that, and they're going, yeah, more, that kind of thing. But I haven't done those videos for a while now. Mayonnaise Squeeze 33, I love that name. That's absolutely brilliant. He's been with me for a while now, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. What made you start playing video games, and what has kept you playing video games from all these years? And that is a pretty damn good question. And I used to play Final Fantasy VII, as you know, back in the 80s, 86, 87, that's when it probably came out. Before that I used to have a Sega Mega Drive, but I never used to game really that much. Probably when my nephew came down one year when he had the Xbox 360 and I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's probably what got me into gaming, back into playing games properly on the online competitively. And I used to love that game. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Modern Warfare 2 came out. I was enjoying that game. I didn't get particularly really good at that game until I got into the 10th Prestige, and then suddenly it just clicked and I started playing better. I started having wins, and then when I finished playing Modern Warfare 2, I was pretty almost a 2 KD, which was not too bad. Black Ops was a brilliant game. I kept having about 1.5 KD, and Modern Warfare 3, that was a game for me. For some daft reason, its lag compensation seemed to benefit me. I used to enjoy it. The fact that I could win games is unbelievable. I could win games like I even had a Moab on a free-for-all game. That's saying how much I seem to be able to play Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2, I did enjoy it, but however, it did have that tendency, if you shot first, you'd be dead. Call of Duty Ghost, as you know, my opinion on that game was that game sucks. It's broken, and the fact that Black Ops 3 is going down the same line as Advanced Warfare, because I haven't played Advanced Warfare. What I saw in Advanced Warfare reminded me so much of Titanfall, and I love Titanfall. It's as if Call of Duty was copying Titanfall. They thought, oh, this is a good idea, we'll put it in our game. And Black Ops 3 seems to be going the same way, and I was hoping they would go back and try a bit of World War II genre again, but apparently not, so it's a shame. And what is my favourite game? Everyone knows what my favourite game is. It's Final Fantasy VII, because it was one of the very first games I played on the PlayStation 1. However, besides that, my very favourite first-person shooter happens to be Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. That was the first one I ever played. That was fantastic. The storyline on the campaign, that was another thing. It drew you in. The fact where you had to do that mission where you had to get to Chernobyl and shoot that bloke's arm off. I thought that was fantastic. That was brilliant. The whole game was fantastic, and I quite enjoyed it. And that's probably my 2 favourite games there for you. Alright then, let's go on to Blues and Twos. His question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? That's on both on YouTube and the real world. And that has made me think quite a lot how I'm going to answer this. going back to Martin, the fact that I'm 45 years old, in 5 years' time I'm going to be 50. Firstly, I would like to still be playing games. I'd still like to be well and fit. That's the first two things, but I would still love to be playing games. To be honest, I would like to be probably, by then, a little bit more set into YouTube, if you know what I mean, got more subscribers, hopefully getting around about 20, maybe 30,000 subscribers, having an average of 1,000 to 1,500 views a video. That would be absolutely fantastic. And I probably wouldn't be uploading so many gameplays. I'll probably try to look into testing equipment. If I could get like a sponsors to send me their graphics cards so I could test their graphics cards, and because by 5 years time, because my plan for my PC is going to take a say 5-year plan there to build my PC into a really top range PC. Because I'll be honest, I'm planning to change the motherboard in 3 years time to a Intel, because I'm beginning to see that AMD have not introducing a new CPU for a while, so and Intel seem to be updating their CPUs every 2 years. So in 3 years' time, I probably am going to swap to the Intel motherboard. I hopefully have an Intel motherboard with 2 graphic card slots, so I can do SLIs. I'll probably keep to the GTX 780s. Or you never know, I might upgrade to 2 780 Ti's, or might go even further. You never know, but I would like to go around and start doing where I test hardware and do a lot more beta testing for companies and saying, look, this game is coming out, I've tried it, and you know, to give them my honest opinion. That's something I would love to do. So, and in real life, probably not working so many hours on night shifts. Hopefully my wife has got a full-time job, but then, or I even got a better job, I'll never know, could have won the lottery. Or as I said, my YouTube channel got picked up, so I don't have to work so many hours. I can work a lot more on YouTube. Because ideally, if I could start making money on YouTube, I could start giving giveaways. At the moment, as you know, I don't have a lot of expendable earnings, so as my wife works part-time, so I can't do giveaways I want to do. So if I started to make money on YouTube, I would virtually put it back into giving giveaways, and the more, and if I did that, that would probably bring more views in. So it benefits everyone in the long run, doesn't it? That's what I would like to do in real life, not work so much, to be honest. I would love to be not working, just doing YouTube full time. That would be brilliant. What game are you most excited for this year or for the next year? And honestly, the game I'm most excited for is Star Wars Battlefront. That is the one game I'm really excited for. I'm also excited for both Tom Clancy gameplays, Rainbow Six Siege and also Division. However, I cannot wait to get my hands on Star Wars Battlefront. However, like Tango Echo Alpha's video recently, he's a bit wary, because sometimes when you buy a pre-ordered game, because at the moment you can only pre-order it, when you buy it, sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get a refund if they find out the game is gone crap. Battlefield Hardline is not a crap game, it's just people don't like playing it because it's not tanks, it's not jets, and on the PC people like their military games, so there's the problem. So I can't get a refund because I've had it for so long. But saying that, I still like the game. It's a good game, but it's just a shame it's died so quick. And you know, that's one thing I'm literally worried about. I really want to get Star Wars Battlefront, but do I pre-order it or do I buy it on the time, wait to see what people say, then buy it? I know on pre-orders you get special little items, unlocks in the game, so I'm going to have to take a really close look at it and let you know what I'm planning to do in later on time. And the last question Blues and Twos passes on to me, would I do a commentary with Mrs. Impulse? Yeah, right. Mrs. Impulse, although she was in my little vlog, to apologise for not uploading, losing 2 videos, YouTube fucked up again. She's literally turned and said that no, she wouldn't. Yeah, it is my hobby, it stays my hobby. She doesn't want to get involved. Fair enough, I can understand that, but you know, we were on holiday, I was doing my vlog, and I didn't tell her I was doing it until she spotted me the second time, so She was not impressed when it landed up on YouTube. I didn't tell her I was putting it on YouTube, and then when she thought I did it again, but no, I put it on YouTube. That's so nasty, but she doesn't want to do a commentary me, you know. Fair enough. I hope you liked this Q&A video. I hope I answered all the questions I was given, so hopefully you've got a better idea. If you have any more questions, just pop in the into the description, into the comments, and I'll answer them that way, or I might do another video to let you know. But hopefully I have answered your questions satisfactorily, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed whatever gameplay I put on with it. You know, I haven't quite made my mind up. Might be some Battlefield Hardline me messing around. If it is, I hope you enjoyed it. Or it could be some GTA. Or if I did, I hope you enjoyed that. But until next time, it's me, Will, sign off, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Take care now, folks. Bye for now.
You could be docked in at home, and at the same time... hold on a second. I think someone's trying to dock with me. Hello?
Oh! Security! Oh, Jesus! Whoa! No. Whoa!